Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending what time you're watching this. And happy Labor Day to all of our fellow There's No Place Like Humans. We're coming to you from a decidedly different looking house than the last time we posted a video. And for all of you who have been looking for the video, I apologize. Jolene and I have been in full carpentry mode the last few weeks and weekends, actually trying to put together the kitchen. We're still working today. I'm actually going to show you progress, and then maybe if I remember to, and I have any energy left at the end of the day, we'll do a quick video of a much more disheveled looking me, probably a lot sweatier as well on this hot and humid Labor Day, showing you what we were able to get through by the end of the weekend here. So without further ado, we'll take you on a little tour, show you the progress on both floors. Probably went down to the basement because it's pretty dusty down there right now, but take you on the first floor up to the second floor. And then, yeah, we'll circle back around later today with some more progress. Let's go for a walk. So the vestibule has become the tool storage, fixture storage, and everything else storage area. We've got a toilet there, we've got our range top, we've got some light fixtures, there's an oven in the background. All of that set to go in soon, but it all had to be stored here along with the paint sprayer, simply because we have finished floors. The flooring guys were out here earlier this week putting down the oil finish. It's a 3-day process. Everything had to be cleared out. You can see there's a bunch of brown paper, and I am actually wearing socks and no shoes allowed on the job site anymore. Which also means that the kitchen cabinetry install, which this is our progress to date. We've made quite a bit of progress. Today is island fabrication, as was yesterday and Saturday. We've gotten a fair amount done, a lot of prep work done, cutting down the posts, creating all the finished panels and the end panels. The cabinets are assembled. So today is really about trimming out and trying to finish all of the assembly in that. Last couple of weeks we built the end panels for the refrigerator and ovens. We built the hood enclosure and got a couple of coats of drywall compound up. You can actually see cabinets on the faces on the upper cabinets, and you can see the under cabinet lights we installed. The base cabinets are protected for the floor finishing, so you're not going to see too much of that right now. But all of this stuff has been what has been keeping us occupied the last couple of weeks. Custom cut outlet for the air conditioning. That'll be the microwave base, which we're still working to finish probably next week. And then there'll be a little trash enclosure right here. So still more work to be done, but tons of progress has been made on that. The other thing you'll notice is lights. We have a bunch of lighting in here, and we have permanent power installed. Dominion, the local utility, was out here 2 weeks ago and got our panel hooked up. And our electrician came out and gave us a bunch of the lighting installed. All the recessed lights. We still have a bunch of fixtures and wires hanging for future ceiling fans and pendant fixtures and things like that. That'll come later once we're a little bit more done. There's less of a risk of them being damaged. Let's take you on a walk upstairs. So new treads, new risers, obviously still need to be completely finished, but you'll hear decidedly less squeaking going on. And then turn the corner and more finished floors. We've got everything is looking nice and sharp in here. This has become our central repository for all fixtures and appliances and everything else. You can actually see there's a dishwasher in the bathroom, which needs to be relocated. We just needed a place to stash that. So in the meantime, we got a couple of finished light fixtures up here that have been installed. Emily's room looking pretty clean. We actually have some trim painted on the second floor. You can see a slight difference in the coloration there. So the painters started, and we kind of yanked them out and told them to come back at a later date once things were a little bit more done. You can see there's another light fixture above. Our closets have been sealed, and there's the first coat of paint on them with a light fixture in there. We have a ceiling fan in our room with a light fixture on it. Smoke detector was installed, so yeah, making it look like a real house in here. Also, you can see the thermostat is on the second floor. We have air conditioning. That was a prerequisite for the installation of the hardwood flooring. We're going to turn the light fixture off in there so that everything could be climatized and that the the flooring could cure appropriately. So let's take it back downstairs and see if we can see anything outside. So one thing you can see, I don't know if you can see it through the, yeah, you can see it through the window. We do have our beadboard ceiling is up, the columns have been trimmed out, the beams have been trimmed out, and we should be getting our porch flooring this week on both the front and back porches. I'm not going to go outside because it's like 95 degrees and 97% relative humidity outside. Yeah, well, I'll see if we can poke through. You can see our little music system there, temporary music system set up. And then, yeah, some coiled wire for a ceiling fan on the outside. And you can see my temporary wood shop outside, which has been used to do all the trim work. So no more trimming inside. That was a couple of weeks ago, but now with the flooring finished, it's all about keeping the space clean. So that's the story as of 9:15 a.m. I think today. So we will check back in later today, show you hopefully an island that is standing on its own and not leaning up against everything, and then clean up, and then let some of the other subcontractors come back in and do their thing during the week. So until later today, if I don't get a video done, have a great week. If I do get a video done, I will be sweaty and probably feeling kind of gross. So we'll do a quick walkthrough and just show you what things look like. Hope you guys are having a great Labor Day and enjoying the day, and we'll talk in a little bit. All right, guys, so it's several hours later from when I started the video. That right there is our kitchen island. Not complete, but standing on its own, which is kind of that was the objective for today. Let's take a quick walk around it. So we got through a bulk of the work. Obviously those two, that cabinet and that cabinet, need to be set up so that they will be hanging just like the other ones on the other side. But got a whole bunch of stuff done, which is pretty exciting. So we taped the locations of the island legs. We got the power roughed in for the island down to the basement, hung the trim panel. So this is where the seating area is going to be. There'll be a cabinet to your left, a cabinet to your right, and then knee space for probably 2 to 3 people. Got the other end panel on this side, which is the one that will face the dining room, and then we got a whole bunch of cabinets and drawers and things. So pretty pleased with where we landed today, and after this weekend we started from kind of scratch, and that is where we ended up on the weekend. You can see we uncovered the oak drawer fronts when we were doing the work, so you can get a little bit of a better sense as to what this thing's going to look like. So progress continues. Probably next week we will be finishing up the island, and then the trash enclosure, which is on that side of the microwave cabinet, and then we'll be calling for countertops. So until then, I hope you guys have a great week following the holiday, and we'll talk again soon.